tired of being stuck? Do you want to be successful? Do you want to have hella bands? Do you not quite know how to get there? Well, newsflash, buddy. Thousands of people before you have gotten successful doing exactly what you want to do.
This isn't a bad thing, though. You see, no matter what it is you want to be successful in, I'm sure you can find a handful of people in that industry who have done it before you. They're the trailblazers, they're the blueprint. But this gives sweet birth to an opportunity for you. The opportunity for you to learn what they had to learn the hard way and apply it to your own life. Now, this video is about the power of having an idol, a mentor, role models, whatever you want to call it. So many people these days are stuck in the mindset that looking up to people and copying them, drawing inspiration from them is corny or unoriginal. But the thing is, for all of humanity, copying has been the #1 method for finding success. So many of us are stuck trying to be so original and different that we end up just kind of running in circles because we don't know what to do. But I want to talk about some of the people who have copied in the past and they use it to become some of the biggest names in human history. Kendrick Lamar has attributed his entire creative vision to Tupac. Kobe basically copied Jordan's entire playstyle. Aristotle was mentored by Plato. Plato was mentored by Socrates. That's a threesome of infamous philosophers throughout history that copied each other. The point is, these are some of the most immortal names in history, whether it's arts, athletics, philosophy, and they didn't necessarily choose to do it all on their own. They learned from those who came before them, and they rode that information into the glorious sunset. All I'm saying is they must have done something right, and that something is drawing inspiration from everyone around them that they can. And this is the skill we'll be learning today, with some useful exercises that I will give you to send you on your merry way. Hi, I'm Brian Guevara, and I'm trying to learn how to go about this life thing in the best way possible, and I want you to join me. Now let's get straight into it with the help of this handy dandy diagram, aka the role model rotation. The tried and true method that I've created so that you can learn how to gain the best information from all of those above you. We're starting from the bottom here with our first concept. Turn envy into opportunity. Before we get started though, I want to show you guys the mentor-mentee duo, Robin Williams and Matt Damon in Good Will Hunting. In this movie, Will Hunting was a lost, troubled young man who many of us may relate to. And Robin Williams' character, Dr. Sean McGuire, was there to give him lessons, to make him feel safe, to grow and do the right things. I highly recommend this movie watch if you want to get the most out of this video. But now back to what we were talking about. We're starting here because this mindset shift I'm about to teach you needs to be done before we can get to the other two concepts. Envy and inspiration are the two inverse reactions you get to bearing witness to someone more successful than you. Sometimes you may look at that person and think, that person just got lucky. They don't deserve to be more successful than me. I don't blame you. There are some idiots at the top. But we can't get caught up in the perceived unfairness of it all, when instead we could be asking why. Why did they get there? How did they get there? After all, if that person's so dumb, then wouldn't you technically get better results doing exactly what they were doing? The key of this mindset is to make your brain look for more successful people, and instead of calling them lucky, learn from them and steal their methods so that you can do it better than them. By not adopting this mindset and choosing to stay in jealousy, you're basically giving them the power, telling them, oh, you are the one person that had this unique situation to be able to succeed. Do you really want that to be true? So whenever you find yourself a bit green with jealousy, recognize that feeling and turn it into inspiration. It'll be 1,000,000 times more productive for you. Now let's go counterclockwise to the right here, where we're going to talk about our next pillar. Microdose inspiration. The title of this video can be a bit misleading because when you think of mentors, role models, or idols, you think of one person that you learn the most from. And we will get to those people specifically, but that's not what this section's about. Those people are super valuable, but they are hard to come by. So the next solution in this day and age is to microdose inspiration, to get little bits of inspiration and find role models in certain aspects of all the people around you. Some of my friends are absolute chuds in some areas of their lives. You know who you are. But in other parts, specific parts of their lives, they are some of the most skilled and talented, hardworking people I know. Instead of trying to emulate one specific person completely, try and emulate the best things of all of those around you. My good friend Alyssa, shout out to you, talks about the concept of the human mosaic, where basically every single thing in our lives, everything we know, everything we stand for, is the result of another person's influence on us, another person's existence in our lives. From the way that we walk, to the things that we believe in, to the ways that we act, the things that we say on a daily basis, everything you do, you learn from another person. We are highly social people. To lean into that and find what you believe you can learn from all the people around you. And then go to them, tell them that you really like the way that they lift every day and how hard they go at the gym and you want to learn to be like them. Or tell your charismatic friend you want to learn how to talk like him. Not only will it make you learn from the best in your life, it'll also make them feel good knowing that you admire them and you want to go to them. Now, before we get to our final category, and my favorite category, the reason why I made this video in the first place, I have some unfortunate news for you. Unfortunately, we will not be making our regularly scheduled trip to Yolo Island. Oh shit, what? I know, you love going to the island. But I got a little something better for you. Instead of taking on the burden of enlightening you, I will be giving you the task of doing it yourself. Find a journal, a notepad, or even your notes app and write down the following things. I want you to find the top figures of whatever sector in your life you want to get good at, your job or the gym or whatever. Find the Michael Jackson, the LeBron James, the Magnus Carlsen of your industry. Again, if you're in like business or medicine or something, just look them up on LinkedIn. Find someone who's successful in your field that you want to be like. Someone who has your dream job or something. Find them, identify them, and study them. What did they do to succeed? What did they do when they were your age, in your situation? You know the phrase, what would Jesus do? Think about that, but with them. What would blank do to be successful in their career? They are now your blueprint. So to recap, find your figure, find their career path, and find 2 or 3 ideologies that you can find throughout their work that you can relate to, that you can adopt for your own. And one last thing before going to our final topic, if you've been liking this video and you feel inspired to make it out the trenches, get out the mud, consider subscribing. I got a lot more videos where I give advice like this and only better stuff to come. All right, time for our last topic. Project your idol onto yourself. This may be the most woo-woo tip I got for you today, but I promise you it is the most overpowered, the most cheat code method I can give you right now to absolutely go where you want to go in your life. The human brain works very conservatively. It believes you can do things that you've already done, and it has trouble believing you can do things that you've never done before. So naturally, if you're trying to grow to new heights and achieve things that you haven't done before, it's gonna feel difficult as fuck. The solution? Convince your brain it's not you trying to do it for the first time. You're channeling your inner Kobe fucking Bryant, and you're gonna do that shit because he did it. You may have never won your first high school playoff basketball game before, but Lord knows Kobe Bryant has, and a lot more. You may not have ever reached 100,000 subscribers in your life, but Lord knows your favorite YouTuber probably has. So by emulating their mindset, the mindset that got them where they are now, you are putting yourself in the mind frame to have the highest possible chance to succeed in what you want to succeed in. You understand where I'm getting at here? It'll no longer be, oh, Timmy Turner, a first-time starter as a quarterback for his high school football team. No, it's fucking Tom Brady, possessing the body of 15-year-old Timmy Turner, and he's about to go for 5 touchdowns in a game. After enough time doing this, you'll have accomplished things of your own, but this time, it'll be your own mindset. It'll be your accomplishments with your mindset that got you there. It'll no longer be, oh, I'm just trying to do what Kobe did. No, you're doing what you did. You did that shit. And then, hey, maybe someday, someone's gonna be in your shoes where you are now, and they're gonna look up at you, at your mindset, at your greatness. At least, that's the goal. Well, that'll be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. I got one of my greatest videos coming up next, so buckle your little ass seatbelt and get ready for that. I love you guys so much. I'm just kidding. I don't really care, but I do want the best for you, and I want the best for everything that your goals are. And if you don't even know who your idols are, you don't even know what industry you care about, you just know you want to succeed in life, but you don't know what that means, I got a couple videos on my page that will really help you out, especially the one right now on your screen. I think you're going to really benefit from that. Either way, they're telling me my time is done, and they're going to send me back to the dungeon, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace.